Hey guys, Layles here, and welcome back to my channel where we are playing Starfield, and I am playing this actually quite late in the week for when I want to upload, so cross my fingers we can get through this and I can edit and get it up by Saturday. And if it's a Saturday, thank goodness. I don't know how long this episode's gonna be. I have been sick. Oh, great. And it's also been a while, so we all know how Controls and I get along. That was not what I meant. I want to look at my missions. I think I was looking at activities. Do we want to do any of these, or shall I think I wanted to talk to Sarah and start this mission because I think these activities will always be available. So let us I can't remember. Okay, I think we need to get up there somehow. I don't know how I got anywhere. Let's see. Can I somehow... Yeah. But yeah, as I was saying, I have been sick all week. And I'm kind of irritated because I was just sick like 3 weeks ago. And
I am at your service, Captain.
thank you, Vasco.
Can I help? So, are you ready to get to work?
Think
Or
so.
was there something else?
We kind of already talked about, like, what is Constellation.
Not much.
What do they know?
But you've seen them for yourself. It doesn't take a lot to realize we're dealing with something extraordinary. Just what that is, we'll have to figure out. It's what we do.
I think we're
Going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work.
Oh yes, my
The
cat
artifacts
is
are
with
relatively
us.
inert
You
once
probably
they're
can
out
hear
of
her.
bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually. But a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising.
Is that the United Colonies? Yeah, I'd like to learn more.
Jumping to anthropology on me already? Oh, well, good. We all need our own reasons to be out there. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this.
Good.
We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
Sarah will be locked as your follower if you continue. Okay, good to know. Okay. Got it.
We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every
don't
member
plan
of
on it.
Constellation is their own conscience. Understood?
I mean, yeah, I feel like there should be
Constellation has a
something else.
roster of members who haven't always been on the right side of their respective society. We're risk takers. Some of
Okay.
us have seen the inside of a jail cell more than once. If you join us, it means you're committed to our mission. In exchange, we give you latitude in your choice of means.
Okay, I guess
Good.
I'm understood here.
Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we?
Okie dokie. Sarah Morgan can't be... Okay, so... She is available
I
for
hope
the
you
crew.
are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
I mean, I think it was that we could use whatever we wanted, wasn't it? I feel like someone was supposed to give me a tour, and then the tour thing did not work right. But, I mean, it is as it is. We're in beautiful New Atlantis. Got to get some... what... feeling of where things are, I should say. Last episode. Have to wonder, like, so we start off as a miner, and it feels like the mining is just a very different and more of like a roughhouse isn't the word, like a rougher environment, you know. And then here it just seems like everything is polished and nice, and I guess there was like an implication that, did I like miss something? Oh, it's because I'm going over there. I guess there was like an implication that New Atlantis is kind of expansive to live in, and that's why we're sending money to like our parents and stuff. Woo! I think psh, she figured out how to get around, and I was just not there. Okay. Not my intention. It's Embassy District. I think this was the building we were in before.
My tank's probably. I'm stuck. The only place close enough.
Are you wearing like a similar thing to us?
You're not suggesting. Ptolemy 2. Terramorph.
I wonder if like all these little side conversations are what add to the activities of things you can do while you're here. Because I think that's kind of how we've been getting them to begin with.
By the way, Sergeant Yumi was looking for you. Apparently he's got some work.
Oh, that was,
Sarah, good to see you. Who's your friend?
that was our dude.
Hopefully.
Another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship?
Maybe later. But I do want to know what's
United
Vanguard.
Colonies volunteer fleet. Independent captains enlist, get to use their own ships, and the UC provides them with sustained work and credits. And put in your time, and you're guaranteed UC citizenship and everything that comes with it. Discounts on UC goods and medical services, chance to own a place in New Atlantis. Only way a foreign captain could even dream of seeing those sorts of benefits. So, you want in?
Maybe later.
All right. Can't blame me for trying, right? I mean, I still haven't given up on getting Sarah to re-enlist.
I wouldn't mind
It's a
getting like a
game we
UC
play.
citizenship.
He asks. I say no.
Here's what I got from you two. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system. Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care.
Ooh.
Word is
This is
he's
gonna
got
be our
some
first
fancy metal
alien?
ornament he's been showing off to the old
Like
grounders.
alien
Matches that description Sarah
being
gave
that
me.
can talk to us? Used as an ornament, the indignity. Well, I don't know. Is it really a scientific? Let's just
You're
start.
kidding? Lowest posting request rate in the whole fleet. Only thing there the UC cares about is Mars. And no one wants to go to Mars. They want to get off Mars. Oh, he goes way back. I think it was recruit number 81 or something.
Well, you can talk to
Sol
him.
system is a lot of planets, but a vet like Moira will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols. Yeah,
What can we
bring
know
a
about
coloring book.
Sidonia?
Get so used to seeing red, you'll forget what blues and greens look like.
Oh, so they kind of like treating Mars like our stereotypical mentality. I mean, granted, it's not exactly a stereotype since it is the red planet, and I think like they have images where things look red there.
You'll
Where
have to
did
ask
he
him,
find?
but Vanguard volunteers have retrieval rights if they get into a scrap. Wouldn't be surprised if he found it off of a pirate or something like that.
Okay. Thank you for all your
Anything
help.
for Sarah. UC always takes care of its own. Even the prodigal children.
Oh, brother.
I'm serious about that recruitment offer, by the way. You just come talk to me when you're ready. UC is a good friend to have.
Okay. Ask about Mora and Sidonia. So I think... Oh yeah, now we have an activity. Okay, let's...
Been a long time since I've been to Mars. Sol system doesn't get a lot of traffic.
Mind.
Ask whatever you'd like.
I kind of want to ask about the religious beliefs because I feel like some already have, and it would be interesting to maybe know why she isn't in UC anymore. We also should know about her areas of expertise, so I think these two questions, I'll just
My
go-
parents considered themselves to be enlightened, but their lives were so busy they rarely pursued their beliefs. By the time I was old enough to start questioning these things, the idea of following any organized religion was almost an afterthought. It's not that I don't want to believe in anything, it's that my scientific mind is often at odds with my spiritual center. Having been out there, in the Starfield, seeing all those magnificent wonders with my own eyes, I need answers, not religious theory. I'm sorry if that disappoints you. But don't worry. While we're on this journey together, I fully intend to respect your religious beliefs. You mean, apart from being the chair of Constellation for the past 5 years? Well, let's see. I pride myself with my aptitude for astrodynamics, calculating optimal trajectories for grav jumping. That's been
Okay.
quite useful in the past. And as far as planetary exploration, my area of expertise is botany. So, don't worry. I won't let you eat anything that might put you in the hospital. Exploration is my entire life. I consider it
Okay.
both a
So
career
she's
and recreation.
Kind of like, this is all I do
That
and I
being
do it all the
said,
time. Okay.
I will make a confession,
Oh.
but you have to promise to keep it between us. Before I graduated from school, I was in a
Awesome
band.
sauce.
And no, I don't mean the school band. I mean a rock band. We called ourselves Ironic Comet. A ridiculous name, I know.
What did you
But,
play?
we were just a bunch
ma'am?
of teenagers getting together and having fun. And before you ask, no, I wasn't the lead singer.
Cool.
I actually
Cool, cool.
played the drums.
My
The
dad
band
played
never
drums
really
in a
went
band
anywhere, of course, but
for a
those were
while.
good times, and I remember
with
them
some
fondly.
friends of his. I guess it'll be that's all for
Very
now.
well. Next time then.
I don't think we should trade gear.
So long.
Okay. I do not know.
Wish that bartender at the viewport would stop complaining to security. I don't know what she lost, but she won't get it back by annoying us.
There's a bartender Hold up. I feel like we need to find Vanguard. So I think at this point we're supposed to go to Sidonia. Can we show that on map? Yeah, okay, so we want to go there. Okay, so we need to go back to wherever our ship is, which means that we need to get, was it over here? We need to find the teleport thing, or the, I think it's down that way, isn't it? Yeah. That was just reading it weird because we were like right above it. Makes sense now, makes sense. Well, that chat we had was still nice. We need to go to the spaceport.
I've flown across most of the settled systems in all manners of spacecraft, and yet I still get sick on the gnat.
I could get that. I feel like there's just some types of transportation that are always going to make people feel sick.
Oh, I've always liked that
Or like make
statue.
one person feel sick. That's another point.
I wonder what the artist was trying to represent.
Like, I think about, my dad and I both have motion sickness, but it affects us very differently.
Security scanners, chemical sniffers. The United Colonies sure isn't taking any chances.
Sounds like maybe she's not as, like she might have left because she thinks it's getting to be too much, maybe? Like too much, like to keep track of all this stuff. Wait, is Vasco gonna come with us? I hope we're not leaving Vasco. I mean, I guess we'll live if we are, but...
It was a pleasant change of scenery.
Talk to Representative Chisholm. I guess that's another thing that we have to do. Well, she's making herself at home. And now I'm gonna do the thing that I don't really like. What is... Oh, it closes there. Okay. I'm just getting reacquainted with stuff. Pilot seat. And we will see how we do, because I'm not gonna lie, when I flew this for episode 1, it made me feel sick. And that's a really rare thing, I think, for video games and me, because I don't know, it just sent me into this weird part, like, if you've ever played EVE Online. So, how did I do this before? Was it... Okay, so it's kinda... I mean... Okay. Then, was it tab to show us our, we need to get out of Alpha Centauri. And we need to jump to... Soul graph jump. That was pretty cool. But as I was saying, like EVE Online.
Prepare to be scanned for contraband. Scan complete. Welcome to Mars. You are clear to land at Sidonia.
That's where we want, right? Is that... I think that's United Colonies. So if I go back here... and I... land... Oh, those... Is this gonna be looking at Mars here? Oh, that looks really cute, and I probably sound like a girly girl for saying that, but... Rustic. Let's, get up. We ready to go, ma'am? Oh. I did not think about this. I forgot that I can't wear this. Bloop, bloop. Oh, that's cool. So let's go with that. Space suits. Let's equip that. What about our weapons right now? Just because. Let's just stick. There we go. Now we... Environmental maximum... Remove environmental damage in ships. Okay. This was just... I like her space suit. Shall we... Is there anything else we can talk about?
Sidonia is an industrial town. The people there tend to be concise.
Okay.
Bye.
You don't have to say bye. I don't know. That felt really sassy, and that was not... I'm not wanting to say bye. I'm just like, I want to hear your opinion. You said that... Okay, how... Environmental damage, which has lowered my max health. If I go to my aid... That was not what I meant to do. I don't even know what I did. Okay.
Leeches in the in, leeches on the hull, multiple leeches in the grav drive.
Suppose that would explain the brownouts. So, what's this going to run?
If there are no other surprises, mid-5 figures.
5 figures? 5?
are we... Okay, we're able to take this suit off now.
Found a clutch of heat leeches,
What do you mean there's no
reading
work?
in the utility section.
Yeah, do you have any idea how far
Not
we
gonna be able
traveled?
to get that image out
How
of my
much
head
money
for a
we
while.
spent to hitch a ride to this dusty red rock?
Nice to know.
We were told
Sarah,
there were
are you
jobs.
behind me? You're just standing there.
Look, I get it. But we just filled our last openings. I think we have a couple contracts ending at the end of next month. It's possible they may not extend it.
Okay.
People always ask me what I think about mining. It rocks. God, I'm so tired.
I suppose that was supposed to be funny. Let's see,
Excuse me.
shall we?
Not everyone needs to come to me with their problems. I am a psychiatrist. Keep it simple or keep to yourself, and everyone will be happy. He ain't been around. Went off on patrol. Hasn't been back in since. We're starting to think it might be time to pour one out to the blackest sea.
Do you think he died?
You got another word for it,
He means outer space.
ma'am? Sounds about right. Look, nothing more I'd love than to help out a fellow Martian. Especially one that's missing. But,
He has a tab, and you don't know if he's coming back.
it's a lot of credits, okay? I let it slide for a long time because he's a regular, but if I'm out all that money, I got problems. What do you say?
How much is it? Let's try persuading.
Life on Sidonia ain't hard enough. You gonna guilt trip me?
What? Let's try one
Yeah.
there's two more.
I get your point.
And we could be the yeah. If we find him, he can come pay his thing.
Maybe. All right, I'll give up.
Yes.
Just trying to earn a living here.
No, we
Last
understand.
time I was here, Moira kept yelling about the Lady of Love. Just singing songs. All that kind of thing.
Venus? That's only one planet. Hardly an entire patrol route.
I got what I got, okay?
Fine. We'll make do.
Now we have to go to Venus. Great.
Pardon.
Well, at least we have an idea of where to go. What is this? Oh, cute. Oh, hello. I have a bad feeling about this. What? I guess.
Swear that morning klaxon still startles me every time.
So you're telling me that every day they shoot off something and it shakes the entire city?
Just because the governor's office is right out there on the main level doesn't mean it's not secure.
Good to know, I guess. I'm gonna go ahead and get my spacesuit on so we can get...
Take care of your ship. Been enough hosting you outdoors.
I plan on taking care of my ship. Okay. Now we have to get on Coming, Sarah. Get on the ship again just to go to another planet. Where are these dudes that were over here prior? Huh. It sounded like they were up to some contraband stuff. Not that it's my prerogative, but... Woo!
Oh, what a lovely view of the Martian sky. Frankly, I'm a bit surprised to find such a delightful spot in this rather drab city.
Really? You are quite surprised. Let's go ahead.
Recycled air. Just isn't the same as the real thing.
Actually, let's just leave our spacesuit on, because I will forget anyways. Sit down and get ready for launch. Let's see. So, we need to go to... I just don't like how this feels, man. We need to go out. That was Mars. We need to go to Venus. Let's travel to Venus and see how well this goes. So is the...
Hello, what do we have here? See that cluster of ships? Varun Zealots. You ever run into one? Completely devoted to a deity they call the Great Serpent, the devourer of the unbelievers. I'll let you guess what happens if they spot us.
So we don't want to...
No idea. They appear and attack people seemingly at random. House Varun technically has diplomatic ties to the other factions, but the Zealots are outside of their control. Or so they say. No other ship readings in the area. And I doubt they'd be so calm if a Vanguard had flown by recently. No, but I think I see something else that might.
Is that the
There's a
same?
UC satellite beacon hovering distressingly close to those Varun ships. If we can get close enough to it, we could download its logs and figure out where our Vanguard was heading to next. Exactly. Minimal ship power. Go slow. We grab the data on that satellite and jump away.
Okay. So... minimize ship power to avoid detection. Systems like weapons and shields are easier to detect. Power down all systems except 1 or 2 bars in your engines. Okay. So we essentially...
Oh, great serpent, bless this communion that we may walk in Janan Verun's footsteps. That he jumped from the soul system out into the beyond and touched your magnificence. That he learned the truth of the shrouding, the coming eternal embrace. That you will reward the promised and cast the accursed into shadow.
I'm presuming I'm going towards the right thing. It looks like they're kind of just focused on each other right now, or are they all looking different ways and we're kind of underneath them? Well, we are getting closer to said thing, so hopefully they just don't notice us. If they notice us, we're kind of doomed because I turned everything down except the engine. So, was the implication there that this religious cult, for lack of a better word, make, like, sacrifices people they come across? I mean, if that's the case, that's no bueno. But I also, like, think not engaging is probably the best route here. At this point, there's only 2 of us and there's 3 of their ships, and I mean, I should clarify, 2 of us in 1 ship. They have 3 ships, who knows how many people on there. And I am not confident with my abilities flying this thing, if I am being honest, because as I said, there's just something about how bubbly it feels flying here in this game. I feel like I don't really have stability, you know? Like, this moves... Okay, make sure the satellite was selected and press E to cycle between targets. I don't understand. What did I do? What did I do? Lord, tell me, what did I do? I think I'm supposed to sit. And I'm supposed to make sure I'm selecting the... but, like, what's the satellite part? I do not know. Is this it? I don't... What did I... Can I ask her?
Something you need?
No.
Maybe another time.
This is the thingy, right?
Oh, that's not good. Earth and everything around it was abandoned a long time ago, and the old star yards are crawling with spacers and other scavengers.
is there... So now I think we are supposed to go towards this. Go to Noah Galactic Star Guard. Okay. So if I go... Was it on Earth that we're going to? Which does not look happy. If I go this B, show on map. Oh, it's next. It's off the moon. Okay. So let's just set a course and head to the moon. Talk to...
There it is. Nova Galactic Star Yard, still orbiting Earth's moon. This is where the first interstellar ships were made. People still use their modules, even though their star yard hasn't been running in forever.
What happened to
It's
Earth?
all ancient history now, but the Earth lost its atmosphere. It started sputtering out into space. Humanity had about 50 years to evacuate the planet. That's kind of how the United Colonies government started, managing the exodus. Earth is more or less a dust ball now. You can occasionally find a few remnants of the world we left behind on the surface, but not much. Keep your weapons ready. Never know who else might be scavenging there.
Most star stations and ships can be docked with, allowing you to board them. You have to fly closer. Okay. Hello! That is not what I meant to happen. Oh, okay. Not what I meant to do. Do I have to wait till we're a little bit closer? Was it left shift? S boost. Okay, we're docking, so you can't. It looks like there's nothing you can do to reach, but you can dock. You gonna come, I presume? Oh, I I didn't even notice there's a bathroom in here. We can just sit on the toilet. That is, let's just go ahead and... Interesting.
Few steps in, and we're already looking at a corpse. Okay.
Where? I didn't even see it.
It's not Vanguard Moara. Looks like spacers were scavenging around here and someone else came in and said hello. Oh, this won't be your last encounter with a spacer crew. They pillage abandoned facilities and shoot anyone who gets in their way. They're even less organized
this
than
is the
Crimson Fleet.
corpse.
Just countless desperate groups scavenging and killing to survive.
Let's take the grenade. It's at least something we can use. Let's, I just want to see if we can find... folder, notebook. Utility flight suit. Let's go ahead and take that in case. Synthophone container. Maybe we can. Hello. Desk assistant. That might be. Desktop organizer. Sports bottle. Seaweed mini bite. Let's just make our way, I suppose. What else is it's locked there. Oh, hello. Just take some stuff, some markers. Looks like we can't really get into the computer. Should we... Is this a digipick lock? Let's see. Oh, this lock is too difficult for us. Okay. So I guess that's like incentive to come back maybe at some point.
So, where to next?
Oh, I'm picking up that there's people here that probably... So we can't go out this way.
What was that?
Oh, there's... I just can't remember how to, like...
That was an ecliptic mercenary. What do they do here? Scavenging Star Yard is a bit low end for them. I'm going to end you. I'm gonna go down.
I'm gonna go down. Oh, there's somebody behind you. What was that? That was interesting. Okay, come on. We'll have to get back this way. I'm searching them because I need something to help with. My first aid.
Sorry if I had to reclaim some UC property, but this whole star yard is overrun. I've patched up my ship, and I'm heading to Neptune. Going to put in another request to get the fleet out here to deal with these spacers. But until then, if any of you thugs are listening, I'm the damn ghost stealing your stuff in the night. Clear out while you have the chance.
I guess we're gonna go to Neptune now. And unfortunately, I think we're gonna have to potentially leave this part here after I get back to the ship. It's been over 2 hours for me recording. And I've been dealing with the fact that I'm not great at combat. Especially like shooting combat. Alright guys, I'm getting back on the ship.
To get the ship moving.
And I'm gonna make myself take a nap here since I need to restore my health. But I guess next time we'll continue and
have a good sleep.
I think we will go to Neptune and hopefully we'll find Moara. And hopefully there won't be a whole lot of combat at that point. Hopefully, like, I get better with the combat system. I don't know if I'm gonna leave what I was talking about in the recording, but personally, I do not do well with, like, gun combat in games. When I do tend to do well, it's if I'm doing some type of sniper thing and I can hide and feel like I'm safe. But otherwise, I just kind of freak out and run at people. And I know that's kind of an on me thing, but otherwise, I'll catch y'all in another episode.